Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and welcome to this heated divisional rivalry. Yes, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of bad blood, and it's always intense when these two get ready to square off. How about it before kickoff, partner?
Yeah, I think, Jim, you said it right. Intense is the right word. When you play a division rival, all the knowledge you know about that football team, what can you take, how can you change what you do and catch the other team off guard? Also, the other thing, when you play your rivalry team, you've got to keep your emotions in check. Don't get so emotional you forget what you're going to do, or you create a really bad penalty. That's what you got to stop here today.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 1st and 10. D'Angelo Williams. The tackle is made. A player to watch today. Tight end, Greg Olsen out of Miami.
Greg Olsen, a New Jersey boy. Grew up in the next town over from me, but he has the speed, pair of good hands, and he's one of Cam Newton's favorite targets.
2nd down and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Ron Rivera and the Panthers turned things around late in the season back in 2012. We've known him for a long time, back to his days as an assistant coach in the league.
No matter what the job is, you need a little on-job training, and that's what he has gotten in these first 2 years. I'm sure Ron Rivera would say to everybody right now, he is a much better head coach now than he was 2 years ago. That should show with this football team. He's got a quarterback in Cam Newton going into his 3rd year. This is a football team on an upswing. It could be a really good year down in Carolina.
Of course, one of the problems is you're in one of the toughest divisions in the league. When you talk about Atlanta, you talk about New Orleans, and you've got a Tampa team that's much improved too.
Yeah, you know, the old saying is all about all that. Nobody wants to hear about all the pain. They just want to see the victories. And on Monday, they just want to know one thing. Did you win or did you lose? I think Ron Rivera is going to say win a lot more times this year on Monday.
2nd down and 2. Looking for an open receiver on the right. They break through, tackle him behind the line. Here are the starters today on defense. The defense comes out of the nickel. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Gets past the first wave. He's brought down. The Buccaneers come out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Williams going to take the handoff now.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
2nd and 7. They'll run it with him again. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense all over that play. They tackle the runner for a loss. Now we're going to have 3rd and long. Advantage goes to the defense.
The defense comes out in the nickel. That wraps up the 1st quarter here in Charlotte. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the 2nd. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
An empty possession for the offense. Jackson's in the slot. 1st and 10. Martin gets to about the 36.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
2nd down and 8. Martin's going to secure the handoff. Martin is in the backfield. 3rd down and 8. Throws to the right. And it's right. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. They're going to go counter.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Coming up, 2nd down. Doug Martin trying the right side. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Williams, a takeaway. Good piece of tackling.
Well, I have to say that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
Now on 1st down. Newton's turning to look downfield now after selling the play fake.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
The Carolina Panthers closed fast at the end of the 2012 season, which has given them a lot of hope for this year.
Yeah, it should give them hope. I do like their offensive line. I think they got a pretty good defensive line, and it's going to be the 3rd year for Cam Newton. I thought the experience he gained in the first year and a half really showed towards the end of 2012. I expect him to start where he left off.
Seemed like last year they didn't know what to do with the running game. Maybe they'll figure it out this year, Phil.
Yeah, I think they will. I would take some of that run game pressure off Cam Newton and put him under the center and maybe go to a more traditional offense, because when you play a traditional offense, sometimes it gives you more variables you can throw at the defense. So make it tougher on the defense. Go back to what you can do best.
And they sack the quarterback.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the 1st half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And now they call the quick timeout. They're in punting formation. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Martin is in the backfield. 1st down and 10. Under fire on that throw. Second down coming up. They'll go shotgun here. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Play action. He had no time to get set.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
Fair catch signal made.
Olsen's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Newton in shotgun formation.
Scans the field, brings it in.
The Panthers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 2nd down and 5.
He's into the open. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Newton's back in shotgun formation. Throwing out to his left.
Forgot to catch the football.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Olsen's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
2nd and 10. To Williams. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
Newton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Intercepted.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Getting sacked.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Martin's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
2nd down and a long way to go.
Hammered after a 2-yard gain.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Buccaneers team official. What they're saying is that it's a minor injury, but they've decided to hold him out for the remainder of their game. Their reasoning is this, guys. Having him healthy moving forward is more important than risking his health in this one game.
And he'll step out of bounds.
And we'll be back to Charlotte after the break for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Panthers ready to get the pigskin in the air. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will be